You guys want to see my video?
What's up, Pepper Crew?
What's up?
We are in Ellisville, just outside of Laurel, Mississippi. We're about to go do a food review of Hog Heaven BBQ. Just read a few reviews on it. Wanted to come check it out for ourselves. So I'm Big Mike. We got Mama Pepper, we got hot sauce, and small fry. Y'all ready to roll?
Absolutely.
All right, let's do this. If the parking lot's any indication, looks like it's going to be some good food here, so we're going to come check it out. So apparently I made a mistake and we're actually in Laurel, not Ellisville, but we're close to Ellisville.
It's Laurel.
We're in Laurel. So the atmosphere is pretty cool. It's pretty loud in here. It's one of those that you got to get up and go order yourself, but you have a waitress that comes to meet you at the table, take your receipt, bring your food out to you. So we're about to give it a shot, so see how it goes. All right, first up is cheese logs. And it looks like some marinara. Yeah. All right.
Cheese pull.
Long string of cheese there, huh, boy? Having trouble? Getting my pocket knife. Is that any good?
I'm going to break the cardinal rule here.
Imagine you were recording that. It was.
Good.
I think the breading definitely gives it the pop.
That. I wasn't sure what number they had on there. It's good though.
Oh yeah, those are awesome.
Oh, good.
Yes, ma'am.
The breading not being too thick is awesome. It also does not feel heavy, if that makes sense.
It also doesn't taste microwave like a lot of places.
Correct.
Definitely deep fried. You got fried shrimp, fried okra, and was that potato salad?
Tater salad.
So you got chicken tenders and fries.
They're legit.
And you got the fried pork
Fried pork
chop.
chop, mac and cheese, and coleslaw. And it all comes with like a little Texas toast.
Okay. And I've got ribs,
I got one.
brisket, and I think that's it.
Ribs, brisket, sausage.
I don't see the sausage. Alright, we'll try that pork chop.
Weirdos.
That's got a good breading to it.
The breading is really good. It's crisp
Yeah.
on the outside. Not too soggy.
The art of fried shrimp is a delicacy.
Okay.
It's hard to master.
So did they master it or not? Okay, so it's good fried shrimp. How's that chicken tenders?
It's pretty legit, I'm telling you.
Good deal. It's a shrimp. All right. The batter is really good on that shrimp. It's crisp.
Everything going okay?
Very, very good. Thank you.
Anybody need a refill? I think we're okay right now. All right, I'll be back.
All right, chicken tender. It's up. Up.
You're up, kid.
It's a rock solid chicken tender.
It's all chicken tender.
All right, next up I got some rib meat. I'll give that a try without any barbecue sauce first. It's really good. It's not like completely fall off the bone where it crumbles. It holds to the bone, but it's really, really easy to eat. Easy to pull off the bone with your teeth. The seasoning is perfect too. Just great. Barbecue sauce is just right too. Nothing that completely stands out. It's like a sweet, like Kansas City style sauce, but it's very good. It complements the rib really well. All right, next up I got the brisket. All right, here's a little piece of the brisket right here. It's got a little bit of burn edge to it, which is good. It's smoked, it's not too dry. It's got a really good seasoning on the outside of it. Just slap some barbecue on. Just enough. Here we go. Nice smoky flavor. Very good brisket. It's one of my favorite barbecue items is brisket. Next up, chicken.
A lot of chicken.
That is a lot of chicken. Here's the chicken I got.
We're doing mukbangs now. Welcome to the Cooper Adventures.
That is like legitimately like a half a chicken.
That's what she said. She had to have her chicken. It's hot.
It's hot. Yeah. All right. Now it looks like we just got wing and breast with this one. So I'm just going to pull off a little bit of that breast meat there. As you can see, it's kind of got a good little glaze on it.
Get into it.
Get into that.
Oh, wow.
Is it legit? Can you point it at it?
Yeah, I'm not a chicken person, but it's not like, my biggest problem with white meat on chicken is it's always dry. Like, it's hard to get white meat just right. And it's just moist enough. It's very good. Exactly.
You go to restaurants, sometimes you're just sitting there
Yeah.
like, the chicken.
Yeah. You ever get that white meat where it's like you're kind of like, okay, I need to get a drink of water after chewing that?
Uncle Eddie.
Yeah, like you gotta. That's not the case. Like that is legit good. All right. Next up is potato salad. Okay. It's a decent potato salad. Not my favorite kind, but I don't like a sweet potato salad. Like it's got a sweetness to it. Probably use like Blue Plate or some kind of mayonnaise like that. Not a particular favorite, but it is actually, if you're into that kind of thing, it's not too bad. All right, next up, baked beans. Oh my. That's just right. That's just right there. Eat that. Eat that. right?
That is good. I love good baked beans.
Yeah, that's a good baked bean.
I love good baked beans.
All right, last up, we got dessert, and that's
Mhm.
peach cobbler in a big giant cup. So,
Wait, stay still.
That's homemade. Is it a very like buttery richness to it?
Is it peachy?
Not overly peachy, but good.
well, I had a
peach
piece of peach, and it was pretty peachy.
I'd hope so. But it definitely like is not overly sugary.
Yep, definitely homemade. Very good flavor to it. Hog Heaven BBQ final review. So we're going to talk about what we ordered, and we're going to give it a score from 1 to 10, just to kind of give you an idea of where we sit on it. Small fry, what did you get?
The chicken tenders and fries.
Got the chicken tenders and fries, okay. And how would you rate those chicken tenders?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10? How about the fries?
11 out of 10.
11 out of 10? Alrighty.
We're gonna let her do the cheese logs.
Oh yeah,
'Cause she's the mozzarella.
how about the mozzarella cheese logs?
Those were like a solid 59 out of 10.
59 out of 10?
Not 67.
I would probably give the cheese logs probably an 8 or a 9.
They were pretty good. Like
They were
just the
good.
batter on them was really good.
They were battered well, they were deep
Mhm.
fried.
And it wasn't overly like oily.
Yeah, because you go to a lot of places and it's like you can tell it's like from frozen stuff that they get, and you know, so it was good in its own right. I would probably give it an 8 or a 9 for sure. All right, hot sauce. What did you order?
I got fried shrimp with some potato salad and some okra.
All right. So how was that fried shrimp?
I would honestly say like a 8.5.
8.5.
Wow.
The batter was really good. Like it left a really good taste in my mouth. But it just wasn't a 10.
It wasn't a 10, huh?
It was good, but it wasn't 10.
You're leaving room for improvement.
I gotta
like
leave
you.
room for
Oh, okay.
improvement.
Gotta leave room for improvement. I would give it a 10. I've had a lot of fried shrimp in my life. That crispy batter, I've never, and it's just a matter of what you like and what you prefer. But the little bit that you gave me to try, I would definitely give that a 10 out of 10.
I gotta give me some room here.
And how was your fried okra?
Probably a 4.
Okay.
It was very airy.
Okay.
Like I know okra is like supposed to be airy, but like it was just overly airy.
Okay.
So I never got really like a good okra taste.
It
I
didn't
just
have
got,
seeds in it.
Like I got like a few that were like fuller. It just
Or a little more
It was
empty.
a lot of air in
Okay.
mine.
Okay.
And that tater salad was probably like a 7. That was
Okay.
pretty good.
And Mama Pepper, what'd you get?
I got the fried pork chop plate, which I got mac and cheese and coleslaw. So mine came with 2 fried pork chops. And again, just like everybody's talking about the batter was very consistent, very good. It was falling off, but it was still good. Pork chop was fried very well. I would solidly say an 8.5 on those fried pork chops.
Okay.
The mac and cheese was a good creamy consistency throughout. The macaroni to cheese ratio was very well done. I would give it a 6. Probably could have used some seasoning, a little bit more, stuff like that, but not bad. the coleslaw was a 7 for me. I thought it had like a good pickle flavor to it, which I absolutely love. So I just, I loved it. It was nothing too over the top, not too sweet, not too, just done really, really well. So yeah, I ate everything. Everybody else came back with go plates. I ate everything.
All right, and I had a lot, so, and I still have a lot left over. But I had, I got the 3 meat plate, and there was a mix-up. So when I got my food, I didn't get the 3 meats that I wanted. I only got 2 of the meats, and so I had ordered brisket, sausage, and ribs. And the sausage didn't come with a plate, so I asked the lady, the server, about my 3rd dish. Well, they were still making more sausage, and they weren't, they had just forgotten about it. So I instead of waiting on the sausage, I got the chicken. And then my sides, I got a potato salad, and I got baked beans. And so just starting with the sides, the baked beans, I'm going to give those a solid 9 out of 10. Just really sweet, a really good flavor to them. Just amazing. I think maybe adding a little bit of meat to it would probably just put it like right over the top, like a little bit of bacon chunks in there or something like that. I don't know. I'm not going to question what they did, because the 9 out of 10 is still fantastic. It's an amazing baked bean. I don't want to mess with a good thing. Potato salad for me wasn't that great. It's just not my type of potato salad. I don't really care for like sweet potato salads. This one had a little bit more of a sweet edge, like they used something like Blue Plate, some kind of sweet type mayo with it. I tend to prefer more the Dukes and that type of mayo, and so not kind of the potato salad I'm used to, but it was still, like, you could tell it was made fresh, it was homemade. So I'm gonna give that probably about a 4 out of 10.
I would disagree with you on that one.
Okay, what would you give it?
That potato salad was probably a solid 7.5, 8 out of 10.
Okay, well, there you go. So,
and I make potato salad, so
yeah. So, all right. Well, I will concede that I am probably wrong on the potato salad. So let's get into the meats. Okay, so I'm going to give the ribs a solid 9 out of 10. It was absolutely fantastic, and I might even give it a 9.5. It was cooked just right. It was the meat was not completely like melt off the bone, but it was enough that you didn't have to work that hard to get it off the bone to eat it. And so that was fantastic. The seasoning was really good on it. The barbecue sauce, when you add it on top of it, just was an amazing addition to that. And then get to the brisket. The brisket to me is a 10 out of 10. Absolutely just smoked that one. It was smoked meat, smoked just right, seasoned perfectly. The edges of it had that burnt side to it. It just add that extra bit of flavor. If you've never had burnt ends of brisket, that is to me the quintessential part of the brisket, and that kind of brought that little bit of flavor into it. The brisket wasn't dry; it was just right. Then the chicken. I'm definitely not into barbecue chicken, but I took it because that was about what I could figure out else that I would want besides the sausage. And the reason why I don't go with chicken for barbecue is that chicken typically, when it's done, white meat is just always dry. You're reaching for your drink, and I really just don't feel like having to chew my food that hard to get whatever I need out of it. But that chicken was fantastic. It was moist throughout. The breast, everything was just fantastic, seasoned well. I'm going to give that chicken a solid 10 out of 10 on that. Those meats, 10 out of 10 for 2 of them. One of them's a solid 9.5. Definitely worth a second visit for sure.
Absolutely.
If you get a chance to come out. And so we finally had a dessert.
Do not forget dessert. That is popular and
So
good.
we had peach cobbler.
Mm-hmm.
And me and Mama Pepper tried the peach cobbler.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you think, Mama?
I'll give that an 8.
I give it an 8.
It definitely was homemade.
Yeah.
I could tell like the it wasn't overly sweet. You could tell that it was very consistently, like the sugar and the flour and the milk were all just consistent to make that good golden crust on it.
Yeah.
Peaches weren't overly sweet, but they weren't bland at all. So yeah,
I think service was fantastic.
our server was phenomenal.
She really went above and beyond.
Yeah.
I don't know if we give a number rating to service, but she was really good, very responsive.
Yep.
Always checking to make sure our drinks were ready. And this place was busy.
Mm-hmm.
Like they were running out of stuff. They ran out of fried shrimp. When we were in line, they ran out of chicken wings. They ran out of ribs while we were there.
Yeah.
Like this place is pumping. So obviously they're doing it right. And so don't just take our ratings for it. Come out to Laurel, Mississippi, just on towards the outskirts, towards Ellisville on Ellisville Road, Hog Heaven BBQ. I'd definitely say each one of us would say, give it a shot.
Yeah, it was definitely worth the trek out here.
Yeah.
For us.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a drive, but it was worth it. So, with all that said, I think we've covered everything.
I think so.
We love you very much. And
Laissez le bon temps rouler.